In pop culture this week, a shockwave Kim. Have you recovered?
Huge, yes.
Hopefully. Of course, it has to do with Taylor Swift.
Yes, she's coming out with another album called The Life as of a Showgirl. As you might imagine, Swifties are just beside themselves. Our Jack of all trades, Jack Linnehan, is here. And once again, you know about a lot, and you're going to educate others about Taylor Swift. Jack is going to do this. And we add Swiftie to your list of many skills.
It's Swiftie, yes, but I don't know if I would say designated Swiftie per se. The rumors of my Swiftie-hood may have been slightly exaggerated. I was reminded yesterday by one of my coworkers that there are others in this newsroom who could do this segment better than I could. And it's true, I'm not the biggest Swiftie in the newsroom, but I do speak for them in this moment. So here are the Swiftie-approved details of what we know now about Taylor's album. Well, first of all, we know the name, The Life of a Showgirl. We know it's her 12th album. A lot more info is going to be revealed in just about 17 minutes when the New Heights podcast drops on all the podcast platforms. Travis Kelce's podcast, Jason Kelce's podcast, obviously Taylor dating Travis Kelce. Orange theme, big orange theme. Taylor's been promoting that on social media. I tried to follow suit with my tie today. It's produced by Max Martin and Shellback, and this is interesting because Max Martin has history with Taylor Swift and Shellback as well. Shellback collaborates a lot with Max Martin, but they produced 3 of her previous albums, at least in part, Red, 1989, and Reputation. Those are albums that came out 10, 15 years ago. So it's been a while since she's worked with them. No Jack Antonoff, no Aaron Dessner, who have collaborated with her on her most recent albums, at least as we know right now. So that's very interesting, a change of pace and possibly a change of sound as well on this upcoming album. And the release date to be announced, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be announced on the podcast tonight. Obviously, it's a big deal. How does it compare, though, announcing on Travis's podcast to some of her recent album announcements? Well, obviously, as we mentioned, Life of a Showgirl being announced on the New Heights podcast. Taylor likes to announce things in front of a big crowd. The most recent album was The Tortured Poets Department. That she announced at the Grammy Awards when she was presenting an award. Before that was Midnights. She won an award at the MTV Video Music Awards and then announced Midnights as well. And before that was The Pandemic. So both Evermore and Folklore were surprise albums announced just days before those albums were actually released. Now, obviously, this album is going to be one of the biggest pop culture moments of the entire year. And as you can see, all the brands are getting in on the hype. A whole lot of orange on social media. But I do think it's also worth noting, too, that they are doing this of their own volition. Taylor has no collaborations with any brand. These companies are just like, everyone's excited about Taylor Swift and this album. Let's get in on the fun and try to make it a big deal. And maybe one person will shop at my store because we made a Taylor Swift tweet.
It's going to glom onto her.
Yeah.
I know that anything with Taylor Swift is like a conspiracy on the internet. So what's the conspiracy around why orange? What's the orange story?
That one I don't.
Is she a Broncos fan? Despite the Chiefs' whole thing, you know?
Well, they do. Okay, so here's the deal. They play on Christmas Day.
They do.
The
That is
Chiefs
true.
and the Broncos.
Okay.
And you know she's going to be there because they're playing in Kansas City.
As I said, I'm not the
And
biggest
then there's
Swiftie.
going to be orange everywhere.
There's a lot more diehard Swifties than me who have gotten all sorts of crazy rumors and conspiracies going around. All I can tell you is it's her 12th album. She was born in December. I would expect a December release date.
Oh.
That's all I got. I got nothing
It's not
else.
a bad reasoning. I like your
Is
reasoning.
that going to upstage the Broncos potentially?
Potentially.
No,
we
they
might
wouldn't
see
do it on
some
Christmas Day.
signs with lyrics on the cards at the Chiefs-Broncos game. Who knows?
I keep saying the Venn diagram of NFL fans and Swiftie fans and the resistance of those two things meeting just is so funny to me.
Yeah.
And
it
I'm
is.
just sitting pretty in the middle right there.
Right.
And you love both.
Yeah,
You love both.
it's fun.
Thank you,
It's nice
Jack.
knowing a lot of things.
Okay. It is nice to know a lot.